Hello, Daddy folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today we have a very cool paint scheme for the 2311 Camp, and I want to say it's the official third Bubba Wallace diecast of 2021, the McDonald'S Toyota Camry. A lot of people know this car from winning at Talladega. I believe it's a different paint scheme in some shape or fashion, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Here we go, folks, right out of the good old box, and check out this paint scheme. The McDonald's paint scheme got a complete redo for 2021 as far as the 23 Camp, and right out of the box, it's already much better looking than the Ross Chastain car from 2021. Not the throwback, the normal paint scheme, if you will. This one has a whole lot more variety to it, and I really do enjoy this piece. So let's go to the front of the car here. You got the Bubba Wallace logo right there in the front windscreen. You got the McDonald's archway that goes across the front Toyota grille valance, you know, the front air dam that goes onto the hood, and then you have the archway. Very cool how it goes from headlight, middle badge to headlight. I think that's a nice little design there. I will say, though, this little roof design on the top, I'm not a fan of. I think it's just, I don't know. Like, you see the yellow on the side and the spoiler, it's very sharp and modern, but the top looks... It almost looks like a throwback or something. Not really digging the RV stripes on the top. You got the Camry logo. It's a little bit off. 23 right there, Sunoco, 2311 Racing. Let's go to the left side of this diecast, guys. If you want to pick up this car, any of the Bubba Wallace diecasts, especially like this one right here, the Dr. Pepper Toyota Camry, or heck, maybe even the Columbia car. They just released the white DoorDash car, the Root Insurance car, and I believe the Dark Knight's a throwback. If you want to get any of your 2311, 2021, or 22 merchandise, make sure to go to Circle B Diecast and make sure to get free shipping with the promo code DIECASTbuffet at checkout. Any orders $20 or more. So, diving into the left side of this paint scheme, this looks really sharp to me. Something about the 2311 Racing Camp, their paint schemes are really starting to grow on me. They have sort of a modern edge to it. It's very, very different than the rest of the competition. This is a decal nuance, unfortunately. You get the what does this say? Does it say Root Insurance or Poop Insurance? I kid you not. It looks like it says Poop Insurance. So that is funny. You got Columbia right there. So it's a raced version diecast, I'm guessing. Got the DoorDash logo and the Dr. Pepper decal. Bubba Wallace there. Toyota, whatever those are. Get race car, Cup Series, and Goodyear. Notice the Goodyear decal is a little bit off. Go to the back end of the car. I actually like this. This looks really nice because you had the white quarter panel edges that kind of wrap around the Toyota back valance. Looks really, really sharp. I like that. With the Toyota decal there. I like how they cut off the McDonald's archway where the trunk line is. It looks very, very sharp. Got the Toyota Camry badges and the 23. Like the yellow spoiler. Let's go to the right side of this diecast. Now, this paint scheme did win at Talladega, but according to LW3, there's a little bit of some variations to it. I'm not sure what it might be. Maybe, you know, the logos are moved around a little bit. Maybe, you know, more contingencies, or who knows. But nonetheless, apparently there's a little bit of a difference. We are getting the Talladega win in the 164 scale. So for all you first win collectors, that's going to be a great piece coming up later this year. But the paint scheme's really nice. I'm just not digging the roof here. I don't know why they put the random stripes. Like, I don't mind it right here, like on the cow flaps. But on the roof, to me, it just, I don't know. Like, that looks great to me, but the roof is a little bit of an eyesore, unfortunately. However, you do have the 23 here that has the same yellow outlining you would see on the door numbers, so that is pretty cool. No roof sponsorship. I like to see that. Bubba Wallace right there in the back window, and then you get nothing on the deck lid, which I have noticed on a lot of cars, they're not having logos on the deck lid, which is really interesting to me because it makes me think, the sponsors are like, okay, we don't want to sponsor the deck lid because no one looks at the deck lid. I have no idea, but I've noticed a lot of diecasts not having logos there, so I'm guessing that maybe is a trend, who knows, but this is a pretty cool diecast, guys. I will say the render looks a lot worse, but once you get the diecast in hand, this is another classic example when the actual product looks so much better than the render when you go to pre-order it or whatnot. But absolutely recommend this diecast, guys. This is a really cool piece. If you could get this one, the Ross Chastain Darlington, or the Ross Chastain normal McDonald's car, I really don't know which one to choose. I would definitely choose this one over the primary McDonald's car for Chastain, but the throwback, I would probably go with that one. I don't know. This is a pretty cool looking paint scheme, guys, and the 2022 edition of this car, really nice. So this is a pretty cool piece. I would not be surprised the 2311 cars from 2021 are going to dry up down the road. We've already starting to see the DoorDash paint scheme. The primary is starting to get a little bit scarce in the market. So with it being the only year that they ran in Gen 6 with the middle door numbers and whatnot, I would not be surprised. These are going to be cars you're going to wish you had years down the road. Who knows how that one's going to shake out. But I want to say thank y'all so much for watching the video. Hope you can give it a big thumbs up. And I'm hoping that you got some enjoyment out of the diecast review here, guys. I'm going to give this diecast a 9.1 out of 10. I certainly love the Dr. Pepper car. I love the Columbia car. Those are much better paint schemes in my opinion, but this one's not a bad car by any means. So thank you all again for watching, and if you want to pick up this diecast, you know what to do. Promo code down below, and I hope to see you in the next NASCAR diecast review. And speaking of the Columbia car, I have it right here in studio. I got a doggo diecast, a dog needs a throwback. I'm just going to do a quick little comparison here for all the cats out there. Yeah, the Columbia car to me takes the cake. The digital kind of a Arctic style camo in the baby blue, not baby blue, but it's more of a, it kind of reminds me of like a, what do you call it, Sweet Tarts or what do they call it, Jolly Rancher candy blue. That's what it reminds me of, like a candy blue. So that's a very cool looking piece. I would say that's probably the best Bubba Wallace diecast that has been released currently, but who knows? Make sure to comment down below what y'all think. Have a great one, everybody. Diecastbuffet signing off.